Hello school leaders. NEP gives a lot of importance to AI and the internet in 21st century education. But we at iMature believe that AI and internet are not just important, they are God-level forces which will dictate the very survival of your school. You cannot lead a school successfully without thoroughly understanding the combined effect of NEP plus AI plus internet. The 20 questions of this toughest exam for Indian schools will test your clarity and prepare you to lead the inevitable transformation of your school. Let's try to answer question number 8. NEP wants schools to take advantage of their alumni and members of the larger community to guide and mentor students on various topics. What system would you create or adopt to facilitate that? In question number 1, we discussed about bringing outside experts into your classroom, physically or virtually, to talk to students on various topics. They would tell your students about the practical applications of the topics in their textbooks. They would also help your students view any topic from different sides and in different lights. For example, the topic of lenses can be seen differently from the perspective of an ophthalmologist and a photographer. That's multidisciplinary learning. It improves the understanding of the academic subjects among students. This question seems to be talking about the same thing. In place of outside experts and professionals, we are now talking about your alumni and members of larger community. So what's the difference? Technically, there is no difference. Your teachers can use the exact same procedure and follow the exact same system called 3 big windows to bring alumni and community members into your classrooms, physically or virtually. But I strongly recommend that the purpose should be different. Your alumni and other community members can help your students in one extremely important thing: getting real. A school building can have hundreds of windows, but none of those open to the realities of the world. Unless a student is coming from an underprivileged or troubled background, he or she remains insulated from the real world problems, challenges, and struggles. Most parents and educators believe that insulating the children from real world problems helps them to focus wholeheartedly on education and career building. But in my opinion, this insulation is a huge disadvantage for the future career of students, especially now in the 21st century. That's because without exposure to real world problems and challenges, the 4 C's cannot be developed, and without 4 C's, they would be easily replaceable by an AI, especially in a white-collar job. Therefore, alumni and the people from the larger community should be used as the windows for your students to see the real problems and challenges of the world. This exposure is what will give them ideas for worthy and real projects, without which your project-based learning program will not be effective. We have already discussed in question number 1 how the 3 big windows system works. Please take a look again. Dear educators, it is my professional duty, like a doctor, to warn you that if you don't take NEP plus AI plus internet readiness on high priority, your education career or business could possibly end before 2030. You are most welcome to discuss your action plan with me.